Hello and welcome back. We're working towards making the, what's it called? Computer Age Technology Pack. And the next thing we need for these is red chips. Everybody's favourite. So red chips require sulfur, green chips, electron tubes and insulated wire. I think this might be quite a quick build, assuming we don't have crazy requirements for quantities of things. So let's okay, so it's 3 to 1 on the wire. Let's just ratio this out. The other thing I would... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's okay, it was an exploding robot. We're going to have to deal with that at some point. Let's add it to the tasks list. Recycle exploded bots. There we are. Okay, so it's 3 to 1 here. And I don't know how many of these we're going to need to keep our science running. So these produce 7.5 red chips a minute, which doesn't seem like very much. This whole build consumes 188. So okay, so I would need 24 red chip machines to keep that running, which is quite a lot. Really quite a lot. So let's do a build and then we'll consider stamping down copies of it. Okay, so this needs electron tubes, which we're already making. It needs insulated wire. It needs sulfuric acid, which we can summon in. This needs a copper cable machine. Where are we? Here. And this needs plate machines. Good. So that's fairly straightforward. We can shuffle things around, I think, to make it line up a bit better. There we go. Then this is going to need a belt in and a belt out and pipes. Okay, so it looks like we'll have 6 machines stacked up. Let's grab... Whoops. Grab that. Whoops. That was a bit of a mistake. What am I doing? I've managed to put down a bit of road here that I really didn't want to put down. So I'm not sure the right way to fix that. Can I might have to restamp the blueprint. There we go. And hope that sorts the problem out. Because now I can't put that down because there's a tile of road in the way, which is annoying. Alright, but what I can do is put down that. Good. I'm just wondering how else I can arrange this. Because that's what we're looking at for the double build. And this would be 12 assemblers, so we would need at least 3 of these builds, probably 4. Alright. But this is achievable. And then this will consume some amount of sulfuric acid. Okay, not very much. So we can do a small sulfuric acid build, which we can grab from somewhere. No. Yeah. Okay. Probably can put it in the middle. And then it can just be fed direct from the requesters. Like, so one of these can be fed direct. Like that. So this is sulfur. Sulfur must be here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then this is iron ingots. We've built this a few times now. This goes into a crusher. Okay, and then we pass the crushed ore over, which I'm going to do with a bit of insertion abuse. There we go. That should work fine. Then this requires 2 more inputs, which aren't going to fit here anymore. How would we rearrange these so that they did fit? Like that. That's good. So just to remember, it is green circuits and electron tubes. So circuits and electron tubes. Which are here. Okay, so it looks like I've put these in the wrong place. There. That's pretty good, isn't it? Then we can take our pipes over the top. Like that. This needs a recipe set to crush iron from ingots. Okay. Then we're going to have 2 inputs this side. We need plastic. And we need ingots. It'd be quite nice to put them on a single belt. So let's have a look here. This needs 3 outputs. Yeah. I'm just trying to shift these about a bit to make them line up with everything a bit better. So that's the inserters there will line up. And then I need inputs. Okay, what if these were long inserters? These move back 1. And then I had a belt going through like that. Then these can be supplied. In fact, let's do a wibbly wobbly like that. I quite like that. That appeals to me. Yeah, I like that quite a lot. So then we can move these over a tile. Like that. Then there's absolutely 0 chance of me wrapping this belt around here and getting it correct. So what we're going to do is just mirror everything. We'll have 2 inputs. And am I requesting in... Let's see if I'm requesting in the big substation things. So I don't need 50. I think I only ever need 4. Are they on the way? Yeah, they are. That's pretty cool. Alright, what things don't I need on my toolbar anymore? I don't think I need stone. I think the time for stone has passed. So let's put that down there. I'd quite like to keep track of large power poles as well. Okay. Oh, they got almost to me and then lost it at the last moment. Good. So, can we power up this thing with some... Yes, we can. Well, let's move me out of the way. Okay, and then we'll need something going on down here. So I can grab the whole of this. In fact, how much can I grab? I can grab all of that and flip. Ah, this goes up too high for the roboport. Okay. Can the whole build move down? The answer is no, because of this inserter. Okay, so then the next question would be, can we move this half of the build down 1 tile? So can I move this down 1? We'll have to look at these red inserters because they're no longer pointing at the right things. So that now needs to be straight across. That's straight across, and then that. So that does work. I don't know if it's going to be a fast enough insertion. Alright, so I can copy that and paste it over. Good. We can lose that entirely. And then we need to do the usual thing. Okay, so that's the inserters for the middle sorted out. Good. So lastly, take this and flip. Have I got that lined up in the right place? There. Take this and flip. I guess technically that didn't need to be flipped, but it's it seems nicer to me if it is. Alright. So still I haven't got rid of that. Okay, can I request in some stone brick? That might be the way forward, since that's the surface we actually require. I really don't need very much. Is it on its way? It is. Brilliant. Okay, so then the last thing is this lower area isn't powered. Now, can I do it with power poles? Not really, they don't reach quite far enough. How else can I do it? Okay, that would work. And there. Yeah, that works. Okay. Stone bricks. There they are. All right. There's something weird about how this puts down little blocks of road. It can really muck the tiles up. So this should be correct. So let's put a truck in each depot. And fingers crossed, it is correct. If not, I'm going to be quite sad. All right. So what's the next thing? Okay, let's stamp those down because there seems to be something wrong with those floors. That fits there, doesn't it? Does this fit there? It does. Brilliant. And that there. So that's 3 of them. That should be enough for now. Okay. While we're waiting for things, I'm going to do a couple of jobs. So we have this acidic water, and I don't know what to do with it. So let's ask the recipe book what we should do with it. Okay, so we can use it in energy crystals. Yeah, that's probably the best thing. Let's find our energy crystals build. Good. We have 2 of them. Ah, this one uses acidic water. Brilliant. Alright, so I can add a another requester and make this acidic water. I may need to search for it. There it is. Good. So then if I add a truck here, I'm hoping that we'll get just enough acidic water pulled out of the other build to keep this one happy. Alright, what else did we have backing up? So acidic water. Oh, wafers. Where's our wafer build? Let's ask the map. Okay, there's the wafer build. And it's backed up because of faulty semiconductors. Alright, so let's quickly look. Faulty semiconductors, I think the only thing we can do is turn them into sand. Faulty semiconductor wafers. Yeah, the only thing we can do is turn them into sand. So I think I could either turn them into sand and trash them, or let's just put down a crusher. So we are going to make sand from faulty semiconductors, and we're going to check the rates out on this. So this can consume 60, which is the same as for stone. How many do these make? Okay, these produce 4.8. And this looks like it's more of a recycling job. So this needs 0.6. Sorry, this needs 72 sand. This would make 240 sand out of 60 wafers. 60 faulty wafers. This whole build makes 4.8 faulty wafers. So I think the way to fix this is by this kludge. We are going to put this here and it's going to drop to there, which means it will be prioritizing over this machine because this will be this crafts with a this will be filling it with a faster arm. So we should be okay. Yeah, so as soon as this starts getting consumed, we should see it balance out. How are we doing for solar panels? We are doing absolutely fine. Let's put that to 2 rows and see if that gets us some... Alright, some of this stuff has been provided. So, this is being provided with some of what it needs. Things are running very slowly because we are out of power. Okay, I'm going to add power onto our list. Good. And that's probably what we're going to look at next time around. So, this has everything except sulfuric acid now. Sulfuric acid has everything except water. How did I forget water? Oh, first computer age technology pack. That is amazing. All right, well, we can do water. We need an underground. Can't quite get all the way up. Do we have longer reach pipes? Okay, so these are normal pipes. Underground duct. I'm not sure I can finagle this. Let's go up and see if we can make a gap in the middle somewhere. Okay. And then a pump. So we have water, we have sulfuric acid. We have not enough of this because we have no plastic. Okay, let's have a look at the plastic build. And the plastic build is empty because of... I'm not sure why the plastic build is empty, to be honest. So I'm going to have to go have a look at that. But we have some red chips made, which means we have some of these science packs being crafted. There's... Yep, and they're even being spat out. And they are in here. There's no way I can finish this episode without actually putting them into the labs. So we are going to head off to the labs. They are already getting into the labs. So we can go... Kill that, don't want that. I want advanced steel processing. What else do I want? Oh, there's so much fun stuff. Automation 3. I like the idea of better machines. Is there anything here for power generation? Hypercooler, computer core. Looks interesting. Modules, definitely useful. Induction matrix, high energy crystal production, dirty water usage, advanced centrifuge, advanced chemical plant, and advanced electric mining drill. They all look really fun, but nothing here for power generation. So I think power generation is going to be transitioning to nuclear, but before that, I need to put down more coal power processing. And we're in a death spiral for power, so that's going to be one of those things where we need the power to make the power to get the power. The other option would be to just burn crude oil up here, which I guess could be an option. Do we have any other crude oil on the map that we can find easily? No. There's lead, there's crude down here, but that's a long way off. Crude here again, quite a way off. Yeah, I think the plan may be to burn crude oil in a another fluid burner, but that's something to do offline, so I'm going to leave it there. But we have the 4th science pack made, so I'm doing a happy dance, which you can't see because I'm happy. Thank you for sharing this happy episode with me. I will see you again very soon. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And next time, we will continue doing exciting and surprising builds. Bye-bye.